We continue to follow that big story out of the University of Maryland. The school has ordered fraternities and sororities on the College Park campus to suspend all social and recruitment events. It comes after the school received multiple reports of unsafe activities. Tonight, our Alexis Wainwright went to the university. She shares the latest on the investigation and student reactions.
The University of Maryland says there are some serious allegations about what's happening here. They say some of the activities that took place threaten the safety and well-being of students here.
I was very shocked that something like this would happen.
Students who are too nervous to speak publicly about what's going on are sharing their reactions after the University of Maryland announced misconduct allegations with multiple chapters with the Interfraternity Council and Panhellenic Council and a cease and desist for 37 fraternities and sororities.
Especially since frats and sororities, obviously, they're a big part of campus life and college life. That something like this can essentially, what I think is, slip through the cracks and get to a point where it's so serious.
A university letter sent to WUSA 9 says during an emergency meeting it was made aware of several incidents but did not specifically say what exactly happened.
You're living life because it's your life, you get to do what you want. But when stuff happens that endangers the safety and the health of people, it's definitely time to put a stop to everything.
This announcement comes just days after the University of Virginia suspended its Kappa Sigma chapter after an alleged hazing incident that left a student injured back in February. One student says the idea of hazing is just scary.
I don't think it should have happened. It kind of makes people question whether or not the entire idea of this hazing culture or for joining a social frat is something that really needs to exist in the first place.
Some students say they don't agree with how the university is responding to these allegations.
And I think it's pretty dumb that they're including every single fraternity and sorority with one mistake.
The letter says the suspension will be in place indefinitely while an investigation takes place. And now there's a sense of emptiness felt by some students as they walk around campus.
Everyone's a bit more upset with the school. I feel like there was definitely a decline in student life and student liveliness after.
Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.
Major changes at UMD. It's still not clear exactly what led to the suspension, but here's a bit more context to how another jurisdiction in our region responded to concerns of hazing on college campuses. You might remember back in 2022, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin signed Adams Law. The legislation is named in memory of this young man, Adam Oakes. He died of alcohol poisoning during a rush ceremony at an off-campus fraternity event. Now, the law requires Virginia universities and colleges to train organizations on the dangers of hazing.